Good evening, I'm Zulu1, and welcome back to Midnight Suns. This is episode 6, and where we left off, I did say I would go and look for the ingredients, what is 10 mushrooms, 10 wolfsbane, and 15 skill essence. So we have this skill essence. I have 20 of the oyster mushrooms and 18 wolfsbane. So we got every single thing for that. So let's just carry on. Okay. That's good.
Spider-Man would probably appreciate it if you looked in on him. I think he's quite impressed by you.
Alright, we will.
I am the web-slinging arachnid of justice. I am the fearsome spider who just ruined your day. Wait. Who owns the night? I... Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh, hey, Hunter. Didn't see you there. Everything's fine. This is completely normal. All the top heroes do it, I'm sure.
Do what?
Practice their hero voice. In my case, my spider voice. I figured if I was going to be teaming up with this group, I ought to up my game. Sound more, I don't know, scary, I guess.
Well, your spider voice is very noticeable.
Really? Did it give you pause? Strike fear in your heart as you approach the spider's lair?
It struck something.
Yes! That means a lot to me, coming from you. I don't know too many demon hunters. It's nice to get an expert opinion every now and then. And if I might add an opinion of my own, you are much nicer than Craven.
I actually came here to thank you.
Thank me? For what? And by the way, does this thanks also involve pizza? I have to say battling Eddie always works up the appetite.
If I were to acquire this pizza, who would I give it to? Your identity remains a mystery to us all.
Oh, you want to meet the Spider-Man beneath the mask. Sorry, that's a no-go. My true identity is a closely guarded secret. Not even MJ or Aunt May know for... Wait. I see what you're doing there. Sorry, Hunter, the mask's gotta stay on. I hope that's not gonna make things weird between us.
The Abbey is a place of many secrets. Your identity is safe within these walls.
It's not the walls here I'm worried about. It's out there in the real world where the people I love are.
No mask can hide you or them from Lilith. Her gaze can pierce your very soul.
Yeesh. Reminds me of my best friend's dad. And that was before he became a flying goblin.
I know this is not easy for you, Spider-Man. The people here are very different from one another. They do not always see eye to eye. But one thing I can say in truth is that I trust them with my very lives.
Wait, did you just say lives, as in plural?
Yes,
I am really gonna enjoy getting to know you, Hunter.
and we would enjoy getting to know you. The real you.
Listen, let me think it over, alright? It's a big decision. Gotta meditate on it. Check my horoscope, roll it around in my head, and maybe we'll talk soon. Cool? Cool. I really need to think this over.
Your appearance disguises how powerful you are.
You and my aunt would have so much to talk about.
Okay. Gotta go to the yard. and the forge. Go to the yard then.
You've been doing well out there, kiddo. And you're making an impression on your
No pain, no gain.
Okay.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Gonna train with Spider-Man.
You know what they say about...
Ooh.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is
We've
intriguing.
got these two to do. Forge upgrades. Look at this.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here.
Okay. Gamma.
How's it
core.
going, boss? No problem. You're welcome, Hunter.
Oh, we get to pick two. I'll take this one because it's new. Let's get this, maybe we can upgrade it.
Later.
Should be able to upgrade it now.
Let's do this.
Go to... As long as we don't use the skills. Well, that's fine. Upgrade.
See you around.
It's all good. Deck. It's an attack. I feel we need 2 slashes, so we'll have to charge. Okay. And we upgraded this, so. Cool. Maybe we can get another one and we can upgrade the other one. Oh, we got something to upgrade again.
Practice makes perfect. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either
We
way.
don't have any attack essence, so can't do that.
Do your thing.
Run? Bruce, you told me you were on it for days.
I meant process my findings. This coil of yours is no simple substance.
Can we do
There's
hang
no
out?
one-click
We can do a
option.
hang out.
I get it. Just get back to me as soon as you can.
You'll be the first I call.
Your energy blasts are quite fearsome.
I think you are pretty special too.
Being filled with alien energies must be exciting.
I think we've still got a lot to learn about each other.
Go here.
You doing okay?
It's nothing.
What is wrong?
I can't play darts anymore.
Why not?
I can't lose. I get the max score every game. I can even pull off some crazy Robin Hood shots. I've tried blindfolds, facing away from the board, and one-finger throws. Perfect score, every time.
You need to find something to replace darts.
Like what?
If physical activity is too easy for you, why not try something different?
Tony always tries to get me to play Go. That's because it's the only scenario where he knows he can kick my butt.
So learn how to play. Beat him at his own game.
Maybe. He's insufferable when he's winning. Always gets under my skin.
Then the game you are really playing is learning not to let Tony under your skin.
That's clever. And it'll freak him out. Yeah, okay. I'll try it. We're doing this again. Make plans.
All good.
That was a worthy hangout, Hunter. I feel closer to Chewie now.
Can't do that anyway, so... I think it's gonna be this one. Yep. Go take myself. It's alright, but I think I'm gonna go Spider-Man. Oh, we've got to get a helicopter. Oh. Okay.
We can't allow that helicopter to escape. Do whatever it takes to stop it before it departs.
Ah, that's gonna be a problem. Blocked it.
We don't have much time. Take down
That's
anyone
a
in your
hard one.
path and stop that helicopter.
So be it. Nice.
Ooh, I like it!
Do that yet.
Prepare yourselves.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Okay, right. Now we can attack it.
That'll work. We will never forsake her. More Hydra!
You suffer for that.
They attacked us. Unlock. It's the thing that these missions could clear them.
Reinforcements inbound.
So there's more. I need to get rid of the helicopter.
Keep it up.
51 here. So we need 3. That'll give us +2.
Just the boost I needed!
Your suffering begins.
I'm guessing you didn't pick those chains up at the local
Discarded
hardware
all the
store.
cards. Oh, that ain't good. Could have done that last. Stinks.
Taking the shot.
Village will not be pleased with your efforts.
Our health is so low.
Fire.
More coming in. Oh, it's gonna be tough.
The helicopter is preparing for takeoff. We still have some time. Make sure you don't ignore it.
Hi! Feeling it! Looks like it's up to me.
And then
I saw a move like that
22
once, centuries ago.
immune to knockback. That's bad.
Your fate is sealed.
Come on. Come on.
This is a serious predicament for you.
I think we got to kill it this round.
They're not holding back.
Damn it. He's dead, right?
Just me now.
Oh man.
The helicopter is about to leave. Time is running out. Stop that helicopter.
Well, you don't know?
You did not think I was done, did you?
Here we
You
go
know?
again.
Come on, give us an attack.
Should come in handy. I'm on it.
Done.
I'm impressed.
Now we gotta kill these.
We've stopped the helicopter. Clean up the rest of these Hydra thugs.
What we're gonna do? Survive.
My work is never done.
Look at all of them. They're all attackers, finally. You're dead. We
And I'm
pretty
good.
good actually. Clear some more. Okay. So. Two down.
Is that the best you've got?
That's good, that's good. It's helping us out.
I suppose it's something.
Sorry, Spider-Man.
For victory!
Assist our ally.
Okay, them two is gonna die. Just get him up now.
I won't let you down this time.
Whatever gets the job done.
Hail that!
Yeah, blow up.
Follow my lead! Pathetic.
I have felt this once before.
This one's for you! At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up. Take that! This should help.
Burn in hellfire.
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that.
That's it. Boss.
Time to shine. Time for the real thing. I am at my limit.
Do that and just kill him, I guess.
It is nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath.
That was tough. The helicopter ones are always tough. Okay.
Hunter, I need your help.
Do you?
Magic's birthday is coming up. I want to throw her a surprise party, but I can't do it alone.
What do you need me to do?
If you could get the other Midnight Suns on board, it would take a huge weight off my shoulders.
Should I mention this to Tony, Carol, and the others?
I don't know if they can keep a secret. I'm not even sure if I'll tell them about the party until that night. Oh, but I should probably invite Spider-Man. He seems like he'd really get into it.
All right. Let me know what you want.
Still figuring out who and what I need, but I'll message you when I do. Probably tomorrow?
Okay.
Sounds good.
Thanks for this. Do you have any questions?
Why the surprise? Why not a normal birthday party?
It'll be fun! All your friends showing up at once to wish you the best. Doesn't that sound fun to you?
Sounds like you really like surprise parties.
Of course! I had a few when I was younger, back when I thought I was part of a normal family.
You do not often speak about that time in your life.
Why would I want to? It was a childhood of happy memories, before my quite literally evil parents pulled the rug out from under me. But those parties... My parents weren't throwing them to appease their dark gods. They wanted me to have the happiest birthday.
That is all I had. I'm good for now.
I'm good if you're good. Thanks for this, Hunter. Can't wait to see the look on her face.
Oh, I don't think she'll like it, to be honest. Anyway. Spider-Man, where are you? Here you are.
And so you actually slept in that thing?
That was probably a mistake. I kept having dreams that I was swallowed by Sandman. That's, actually happened, you know.
Look, man, I get it. It's not a decision to take lightly. I struggled with it for a while myself.
What changed your mind?
I guess I finally started trusting these fools. They may be a little crazy, but they're like family.
And what about your real family? Don't you worry about what could happen?
They're back in LA. Much as my kid brother Gabe would love this place, they don't know a thing. Whatever happens here never gets back there. To be honest, I don't even think we're in the same dimension.
What?
Never mind that. Point is, this is a safe place with good people. If there's anyone who can keep a secret, it's them. Sort of comes with the territory of being a midnight sun. Most of our lives weren't sunshine and candy before Caretaker recruited us. And now we've got a gigantic demonically powered pizza oven in the forge.
Excuse me, would you...
Hey man, it's okay. We can talk about something else if you want.
Yes, please stay.
Can't. Got something I need to do.
I really thought I had him with the pizza thing.
What is it with you both and Pete?
Okay, you wanted it, you got it.
You wanted what?
I give you by popular demand, the man underneath the mask.
Peter Parker from Forest Hills, Queens. Nice to see you finally ditched the spider-faced doily, Peter. We're all friends here. You got our attention, so what do you got to say, Petey?
Hi?
Wow.
After all that build-up, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. I mean, I can't shoot laser beams, light my skull on fire, or glow like the sun. Like Tony said, outside of the costume, I'm just boring old Peter Parker. I don't even have a cool screen name.
I have seen you in battle with Venom, Peter. Believe me when I say you are anything but boring.
Aw, thanks. Jeez, Hunter, you trying to make me blush?
I did not realize you embarrassed so easily.
Oh yeah, I actually surprise myself at the things that embarrass me. Speaking of, now that we took care of the giant radioactive spider elephant in the room, we might as well get to know one another. If there's anything else you're curious to know about me, ask away. I'm apparently an open book now. So what do you say, Hunter? Care to step inside this Spider-Verse?
I have encountered werewolves, half-vampires, dragon men, but I have never encountered a Spider-Man before. There must be quite a story about how you became this way.
It's actually not the most epic story. Sort of a field trip gone wrong scenario, if you get me.
I do not.
Well, a small irradiated spider bit me while I was working up the nerve to ask Mary Jane Watson if she'd like to check out the Pym particle exhibit at the Empire State Museum. Next thing I know, the high-energy photons injected into my bloodstream started altering my genomic sequence. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction, and then I started climbing up the walls. I told my Aunt May it was late-onset puberty. She, believed me for some reason. So, how about you? Get bit by a radioactive hunter or something?
My mother is the harbinger of a dark god. A normal life was never in the cards for me.
Yeesh. I thought high school was hard to deal with. That's gotta be a heavy load to carry.
It is not always easy. You do not seem like a typical Avenger.
Avenger? Me? Oh, no. Between my double major at Empire State, taking photos for the Bugle, and, you know, the whole protecting the neighborhood thing, who has the time? Besides, they haven't asked me to join them. Yet, of course. What about you? How's this whole Midnight Sun thing work? You like the captain or something?
Perhaps according to a prophecy, but in truth, it is only unified together that we will all prevail over Lilith and Chthon. Ego is simply the tool of our enemy.
You sure you're not already an Avenger? Definitely know a guy who'd love to hear that. Here's a hint. It rhymes with smapped in Hermerica.
This venom creature's obsession with you is strong enough to overcome my mother's call. Until now, I thought that impossible.
It's, complicated. Eddie, the guy underneath the giant oozing mouth, was a reporter with me at the Bugle a while back. I may have ruined his career by exposing a phony source of his on this big murder case. This, of course, led him to the alien symbiote that had secretly bonded with me after my original suit was trashed on Battleworld. We can talk about that little adventure later. Long story short, I thought I had eradicated the suit with a giant church bell. Before I knew it was alive, of course. Anywho, the alien symbiote decided to merge with Eddie, and the two have been hunting me down ever since. It's your basic, simple misunderstanding, right? Well, I guess every superhero needs a super nemesis. Venom is mine. Must be tough having your own mom be yours, huh?
Lilith made her choice long ago, though it pains me to say this. She is no longer my mother, but another monster to slay.
That's a hard way to look at it. When I see Venom, all I can see is Eddie. And the symbiote that saved my life on a few occasions.
Perhaps that is what Lilith is counting on.
Look, I get it. The monster that looks like your friend is still a monster. I watch plenty of zombie movies, okay? Still doesn't mean you have to become that which you were hunting, if you ask me. I knew that philosophy minor was gonna pay off.
And just how many years has there been a Spider-Verse?
Oh, you mean how long have I been doing this? A few years now. You should have seen the original suit. Might still have it lying around the dorm somewhere. Makes a great blanket. How about you? How long have you been hunting?
I learned to stop counting the years long ago. I much prefer to count the number of Lilin fallen by my hand.
Yeesh. You must have some interesting birthday parties.
Thank you, Peter. I should be going. This was eye-opening.
Yeah.
For both of us? Gotta thank you too, Hunter. I was sort of holding back before. You know, didn't want to be a chatty Charlie. But now the floodgates are open. Let the real Peter Parker flow through. Anyway, you gotta go. I'll talk to you soon.
That I have no doubt. Farewell, Peter.
Good chatting with you, Hunter.
So, who can we go? Oh, it's full.
I need to get something off my chest.
Go for it.
I can't stand vampire movies.
Why not?
Why do you think? They take vicious killers and present them as tragic and misunderstood.
Vampire stories are not really about vampires, are they? More about timeless romance.
Really? Because it's usually about centuries-old dudes creeping on teenagers. All I'm saying is, a tragic romance between a vampire and a human makes no sense to me.
Why not?
People who appreciate a good steak don't propose to the cow.
Would that not just piss off the bull?
More likely the farmer.
That's good, that's good. Ooh. Ooh.
What you doing, Charlie?
Been watching the way you handle yourself out there, Hunter. You're not bad. I was thinking maybe it's time you and I compare moves.
Moves? As in combat?
More like a friendly competition.
A friendly competition, you say?
Well, recently resurrected teammate competition has less of a ring to it.
The feeling is mutual, Blade.
How about we just fight already?
Before we begin, is there anything else I should know?
Yeah, anything goes. Just don't touch the shades. Now, you want to say it or me?
Say what?
Ding ding.
Right. Whew. How we doing? I mean, we can do these little bits quickly.
Don't tell me to calm down, Robbie. The others are in there with freaking Caretaker planning their next move against Faustus, and they are totally leaving us out. Again!
But this is the Avengers we're talking about, right? They're heroes.
And who had to bail out those heroes when your new pal Spider-Man was being chased by the alien slime monster? Us!
Got you there.
If they are so powerful, why could Strange not help us save Wanda?
Look, Doc's a good guy, okay? He's patched up a spider knee or two since I started this thing. Flaming pumpkin bombs are not exactly covered by insurance.
I would not trust him to patch a tire.
They move into our home, take it over, and then have the nerve to leave us out of every single damn decision that affects us. You two want to cozy up to Mr. Stark and Doctor Strange? Go right ahead. Me, I'll be outside. Most of the air's been sucked up from here already.
Okay, what did I just walk into?
Hunter, got a question for you. Thanks for not skipping leg day with me.
It's all good, man.
Robbie, can we speak in private?
Of course. Let's go.
Nico needs help prepping for a magic surprise party.
All right. What does she need me to do?
She wanted you to pick the team present for magic.
Oh, I got this. I'll find something unforgettable.
Okay. We can go to the forge.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
Can't do it. And pick 2 a number.
You're welcome, Hunter.
No. No. We're just getting a new one.
Another magical mystery box.
Nope.
Come back tomorrow, Hunter.
What do we need for these? We need 2 more Spider-Man. No, 2 with Iron Man. Yes, sir. The next 2 missions we do with Iron Man. Okay, cool.
Later.
Edit deck. No. Put that on. I don't think I'm gonna need that. Oh, cool. Got a card here. 25. Yes. Keep the lash for an upgrade. Inventory. Superlink. It's a private message, huh? Yep.
Aha! Yet another victory for the hunter.
Damn it! You totally ambushed me with that pair of queens. I have to admit, I didn't think you'd be such a formidable poker player. Yet another reason to respect you.
It is just beginner's luck. I'm sure your next hand will vanquish me.
There you go again, being all unexpectedly humble and generous. You're a hard demon to dislike, Hunter. Even if you are beating my butt at Hold'em.
You do not dislike me, Captain?
Don't get too excited. I didn't say I liked you either, but you've got potential.
Deal another hand, then?
I'm all in.
Ready to work?
Attack defense. We can do that. Do that. Daily spawn. So we need to take
show you a couple of things.
Iron Man, so we'll do that with him.
Alright then.
Cool.
And of course, you came to find me. You don't need to check up on me, Hunter. I'm fine.
Perhaps I wanted some fresh air as well.
Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm sure they'll be opening an Avengers satellite campus here soon enough.
The gods spare us all.
Look, the Abbey might be a little rustic, but it's ours. Was ours. Until these Avengers just swooped in and started treating us like a bunch of outsiders in our own home. And it's not like Caretaker does anything to stop it. Hell, she freaking encourages it. Pisses me off so much I could scream.
Wow.
The Avengers are powerful allies.
Yeah, so I keep hearing.
I did not finish. As are you and the others. There is a reason Caretaker chose you for the Midnight Suns. You will have many chances to prove yourself before this war is ended.
Thanks, I think. Not gonna be lining up to assemble anytime soon, but I get it. You know, maybe this all wouldn't be bothering me so much if they were focusing all their effort on finding Wanda. None of them even mention her, let alone discuss how we're gonna rescue her. Because newsflash, no one plans to, especially Caretaker. She's probably happy she's gone. Ugh, forget I said that. And definitely don't tell Caretaker about any of this. Midnight Sun, Cone of Silence, okay? Good vent. Let's do it again sometime. Later, Hunter.
Okay.
So, about the Staff of One.
I don't let anyone borrow it, if that's what you're about to ask.
No. How do you trick it into casting the same spell more than once?
Oh, I try not to think of it that way. Not anymore. It's like a partner I had to learn to work with, or a roommate to live with.
But I have seen you cast the same spell before.
That's magic I picked up on my own. I use the Staff of One to focus and augment it, but I don't pull out the big guns unless things get, let's say, apocalyptic.
Then keep at it. You are no good to us without the staff.
So you, of all people, think the only reason I'm here is because of my evil mom's legacy?
That is not what I meant.
Sounded like it was. Let's drop it, okay?
Okay.
Sorry I snapped at you. My mom is a touchy subject.
I of all people get it.
Yeah. Can we do it again? See, Hunter, you're so much more than a weapon. You're fun.
Hello.
I think all of mine are edible. I'm nervous to try them out.
Let's call it here, shall we? Because we are at the 46-minute mark, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.